This is the second in a series of videos on truth tables, this one being related to the OR circumstance. This again is the kind of thing that you can use in this reference in any kind of programming courses, or programming in fact, but also you'll be using this in other courses if you continue with computer science and or engineering. So let's take a look at our truth table. Once again, we set our truth table up with the falses. We did that with our 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. That's how we set that up. So it's how we know that we're going to have a false, 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 true, true, false, and true, true. And this is also how we're assured that we've tried every possibility. That's the value of a truth table, is trying every possibility to make sure you're getting the results you want with any given logical circumstance. So let's go ahead and take again a look at our A or B circumstance. We know that A or B requires that at least one of them in any group, A, B, C, D, however many, in at least one of them must be true. So with both of them being false, that simply won't work. We'll get a false out of that particular one. But now when we have a false and a true, I've got at least one that is in fact true, and so I will see a true result out of that. I have the same story here where one is true and at least one is true for the OR circumstance, so I'll get a true out of that. And then finally now I have both are true, and that's certainly okay because again we followed the rule that at least one of them was true, and so we've got a true result out of that. This is almost upside down from the AND circumstance where we had 3 falses and 1 true. Now we have 1 false and 3 trues. And again, with this logic and this circumstance right here, we can see how the OR operation works. And again, we can have practiced a little bit with our truth table before we go on to slightly more complicated circumstances. So with that in mind, we'll end this video on the truth table related to OR, but we will continue in our series to somewhat more complicated ones so that you can get an example and some practice at looking at the advanced circumstances of truth tables.